8th. Yeah, December 28th, Wednesday, December 28th. This is the last market update, 40 plus days on market report that we're going to do this year, 2022, out with the old, in with the new. Happy New Year. We're going to, lots of stuff to go through. It's been very quiet. Been very, very quiet. But that's okay. We'll jump into it and kind of talk about it. We're going to do something really quick and then jump into some fun stuff, do some news. So hang on a second. Let me do, interest rates up just a tad bit. And I think it's just because they know that the volume has gone down. And if you're going to buy, you're going to be serious. So they're working you over there. But I think by the beginning of next week, next year, you're going to see the rates go down again, just a little bit. I don't think we're going to see it get down to sub 6, 5 to 5.5 until March, April timeframe. But that's just my guess out of, doing this for almost 20 years. Okay. I didn't even look at gas. Let's take a real quick look and see what the lowest is, because I don't want to spend too much time. The lowest is 350. Where is that? It's not on the first page. 350. Go to Gas Buddy and check it out if that's something you want to look at. This is something that I want to talk about every week, and I'm going to start doing this in shorts. So I'm going to take what we're doing right here and drop it into shorts. So work with me a second. Highs and lows sold in Santa Clara County. High was not this one. Was it this one? Oh, it was this one. $28,500,000. Didn't even hit the market. Original list price was $35 million. Holy moly. And it's 6,300 square feet with a second dwelling. But here's what it looks like. I don't even know if it looks like it's almost been like virtually placed, but $35 million. That was over the last year. So what we're going to be doing is this, but every week, kind of live, but also taking it and throwing this into shorts too. So it sold for $28.5 million. The second highest was $19 million. And well, you get a picture of where is this? Okay, it's not working with us today. But while you get a picture of the roof, it's also a really nice, beautiful home. And this thing is 9,000 square feet in Los Altos. The other one, I think, was Palo Alto. So yeah, that's where I'll be working next year, just because this is the lowest. The lowest happened to be in Los Gatos, which is a very nice area if you're coming in from out of town and looking to relocate. This is Los Gatos Mountains. Redwood Estates is just about 10 minutes away from downtown Los Gatos. And this looks like it used to be either a store, a fire department, or some sort of commercial property. And then they're trying to convert it into, I don't know, into a house of some sort. But it sold for $350,000 in March. I wonder what it would go for now. All right, so that's the highs and lows of Santa Clara County 2022, from 19 to 28.5 million to $350,000. There's houses for everyone. Real estate WTF. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, type this in and then become my friend, because you're going to get these every day. This has been kind of a fun thing, but it's so fun that people actually send these to me and we share them with everybody. And it's just a fun thing to do. So like this one right here was like on the Miami Vice drug lord that I wrote. And it truly looked like one, right? It's like the set of a Miami Vice show. Big, huge property, but completely dilapidated. Let's get to it so you can look at it. Just zero maintenance. It's a mud hole, but you can see like this is a great place where they would have a final shootout and people jump into fall into into the pool. I don't know, just having fun with that. But all sorts of fun things, right? So like these crazy showers to what were they thinking to, yeah, what were they thinking? This is why you always want to shut off the power. And ask my kids. I've been guilty of this. They probably don't remember it. Come on. Oh, there you go. um, yeah, and I love it when people send me these things, carpet in bathrooms, little Death Star. Yeah, so these have been a fun thing to enjoy watching people laugh at these, like 3 toilets in a row, 4 toilets in a row. That was one of my listings. Yes, indeed. Once you see that, you can't unsee it. Oh yeah, don't take your phone and get put on the DNC list, by the way. All right, enough of that. If you want to look more, yeah, guys, this is not smart. If you want to see more, go and type in hashtag REWTF. But just wanted to share those with you for the last one over the year. It's been a fun year. It's been kind of a crazy year. We do have a new listing coming up. It's actually a rehash. We took it off the market because we wanted to find the house. We got the house. Now we're going to put it on the market. It's 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It's just around 2,000 square feet, and it's a corner lot, and it's going to be listed for 1.5 million. Good price, great neighbors right down the street from me. I'm going there today to shoot videos and do photos, doing all that. So if you're interested in buying a house or you have friends that want to move into the area, let us know. Also, I'm going to put this into the notes down below, but I wanted to share this with you. I need to promote my channel a little bit more. I'm going to do a deep dive every couple months on different areas within San Jose and the different cities in Santa Clara. So walking tour, or driving tour, 5 most expensive houses, stores, restaurant reviews, that type of thing. So we'll have like a little magazine digest of this, of different areas. So we'll have some fun stuff. If you want to look at it, it's at siliconvalley.com, at Silicon Valley Living. And there you go. All right. Stop that. All right. So we're finishing off the year with lower inventory, which is absolutely normal. If you look at these numbers down here, it's the same thing. Everything in red in this column is this week. It's lower inventory than the week before. I didn't add that, but it's definitely lower. 743 or 643. To be honest, there you go. So the bottom line is, and it's a normal thing, over the holiday season, people take their houses off market. We have some cancellations. Houses do flip back into off a market, but also there's less inventory. If you look at our numbers here, just for San Jose, single family homes, we're at 237. Now that's not all of the houses, it's just the one that I picked. That number changes every day, but it's the same geographic radius that I hit every week. On average, we're having about 500 homes. So January, February, March, you're going to see these numbers increase again. And March, April, May timeframe is going to be over that, probably in the 600, 700s. And that's just San Jose. Santa Clara County gets up to 2,000. So don't freak out. Last year closes, we had 62. This year, we had 33. So we're on average, we're down about 50% of last year. But again, we had this spike, right, over the last 2 years. So 2022 has been kind of a normalizing year. It's not that values are going down, it's just going back to normal. So there you go. On average, we're finalizing the year about 1.48. I'm going to call it 1.5. We're losing about, on average, about 50 to 85,000 over last year's averages, right? These are averages. Median prices gone down quite considerably. And then list price to sales price ratio averaged out still over 100%. If you look, we had how many houses sell over 100%? It was 20, no, it was 10 this week, right? 10 weeks over the 33 closings, so it's 30% sold over list price, even today. So that's crazy. That was 30 days ago. If you look when the prices got real, or rates got really high, it dropped down to 20%. One out of every 5 houses sold for over list price. But if you look on the average, it's actually about 30%, which is a far cry different from the last few years. If you look at the last few years, you'll see that that number was actually closer to 65, 70%. We still had houses that were in horrible condition, overpriced, sat on the market a long time, and finally sold at what the buyer wanted, not what the seller wanted. Today, it's a totally different story because we're normalizing. It's not like we're crashing. So there are going to be houses that sell for lower, a whole lot more, and that's kind of the routine that we're going at right now, right? We're selling it, we're putting it at a certain price, and we're expecting a little bit lower, unless it's, you know, an amazing house and it sells perfectly priced and it looks and shows well and it's in great condition. You still see those houses. As a matter of fact, the highest was 141% this last week. 141%. Crazy, right? If you want to take a look at what that house was, it was Will Rogers Drive, listed at 988, which again, that's a strategy some people are shooting at. Let's just list it low and see what happens, get it sold in 5 days, and see what the market's going to bring you. So, and guys, again, I keep these for 2, 3, 4 weeks. If you want to look at these, let me know. I save them so you can take a look. I'm happy to share them with you. So there you go. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, a little bit different of a format. Let me bring you back over here. There you go. Hope you had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, holiday season. Happy New Year. It's going to be a great 2023. Lots of people are starting to pop up again. It's going to be really busy. I believe March timeframe, we're going to see the market kind of shift back up. So if you're in the market to buy a house, now's the time to do it. You're not going to get amazing deals, but you're going to be able to not have to deal with the multiple bid frenzy that we saw the last 5-10 years. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'm Vito Scarnecchio with the Abitano Group, powered by Compass. We'll see you out there.